Hi, Mary here, and today I want to tell you about the event itself. And I am interested in submitting this video as an event competition video. And I'll have to say this is my third event, and I was particularly interested in getting to this event. I was excited about it. I wanted to go. And I was doing something different than I've ever done before. I made arrangements to, excuse me, I made arrangements to room with two other girls, and I found that to be a particularly exuberating experience. I hadn't done that in the past, and the places that I stayed didn't really lend themselves to going to the parties. And they also were places I had to be careful how I handled my getting too tired, because I was going to present lectures after the events. So I couldn't allow myself to get too tired. At this event, I didn't have an upcoming lecture, and I had two roommates, which was a totally different experience. I was particularly excited, and I wanted to get there. I wanted to enjoy the event, and I found it so much better with the roommates. We were able to talk to each other. We were all in the same position. We were all in. And we were all, we had a few people in our downline, but we weren't yet experiencing the type of success that we would like to experience. So we were all aggressively seeking something more from the business, and it put us all in a desire to discuss it. And what are you doing? What are they doing? What am I doing? What can we do more? Plus, the event itself was just so fantastic. The setting kind of put us off right at first, because when we ran over to get in line and to be as early as possible at the registration, we found out that we were going to get assigned seats. And all of us were kind of going, oh, assigned seats? But I'll have to admit, even though we couldn't sit together, and because of the way we picked up we're put in different lines to pick up our assigned seats. And of course, we didn't realize what was going on, or we would have all gotten into the same line if we could have. But they asked us to move over, and so of course we moved over. And but that allowed me to meet some other people. It allowed me to get some other conversations in. It gave me maybe even more of a focus on what was going on stage, because I didn't have as many people around me trying to talk to me, or me trying to share something with them in the middle of the activities on stage. So from that point of view, I got a lot out of what went on stage. I'm still trying to get my why in order. I have a lot of whys, but trying to figure out which one's the most important, which one is coming through as the top without saying the same thing that everybody else is saying, without trying to copy somebody or use their why as my why, even though it may not be, which I might not even realize at first. But anyway, I'm still working on that to some extent, but I did have a couple of breakthroughs. Of course, I loved the lectures or the presentations by the different speakers, they were all very good. And they were all better than the previous event. Each event I've been able to see more progress in the ability of the speakers. And since I teach and speak in front of a class, and I can see that I've progressed from the time that I started on my lectures until now, and that I've gone back to university and taken a master's degree in adult education and training. I can see the difference in my presentations to my classes. I'm still working on these video presentations. I don't know. It's going to take a little while to get these up and running quite like I would like them, but or looking as professional as I might like them. But at any rate, one of the breakthroughs for me was that the entire group, no matter who it is that I spoke to, was returning as much generosity and camaraderie and love to me as I was to them, giving to them. And that was a big breakthrough for me. I guess you could say I'm particularly looking for camaraderie and experiencing love and companionship because I'm in that stage of my life where my husband has passed, my father's passed, my mother's passed. The only person I have left in my family, in my immediate family, is my sister. And I'm living here with her. I moved in a year and a half ago now. And so I work from home. My business is from home. And I am attempting to make Empower Network, no, that's the wrong way to say that. I am making Empower Network my top business. I am going to make Empower Network work. And I want to be able to, for one thing, retire my sister if she chooses to do so. She's in home health care, and that's a pretty rough business to be in. But as far as the event goes, I just loved it. I went to the parties. I went to the all-in activities. I was able to stand next to a number of the leaders and listen to them talk. I was able to take pictures with some of them. I would say that I understand that they're real. Of course, I knew that originally because I've been in business. A lot of people think that people that own a business and the business gets very advertised, a lot of advertising becomes very famous business, that the people aren't real. And sometimes they do get kind of a too much emphasis to their own self. They think that they are in themselves more than they are. But everyone in Empower Network understands that this business and this culture is that of giving. And I believe that's one of my breakthroughs from this event, is understanding that it is a giving culture. I already realized that, but fully understanding it, I think, came from this event. And knowing that the men at the top, Dave and Dave, are actually real people, and all of the leaders that I interacted with or got to photograph beside, that I met at the parties, things like that, they're real people. They're giving of their time. I think I sort of knew it, but now I really know it. So I think for me at this event, it was the camaraderie, the companionship of the ladies that I roomed with, the camaraderie from the entire group, the love and feeling of you're part of the group and everyone is important, and the feeling that actually getting close to Dave and some of the other leaders, that they are real people, that I understand that they want to help us, they want to talk to us. It's not just something they're doing as a publicity stunt. So that's my event takeaway. And I'm going to submit this both as my day 3 video and as my event competition video. And whether I win or not has nothing to do with it. I'm a winner because I made the video. And that's another thing that we are learning, or probably learned from this event. You make the videos, you will win. So I made my video and I'm a winner. So thank you very much. Bye.